It feels crazy that we somehow have a New York City apartment now. We have our dogs here for the first time. So we went for like an hour and a half walk, which was honestly so nice because it felt like we were just home in Rhode Island, and then got iced coffee. The dogs just have to shit like on a sidewalk. So we got this apartment actually like 2 weeks ago now, and it's taken us like 3 weeks to get it furnished, which is actually super fast. For the first time, we hired movers, which we've never done before, which was so freaking nice. It's been so fun to figure out how to furnish and set up a New York City apartment. Every square inch matters, and there's actually so many little like life hacks for organization. Gotta show you my mop at some point.
Gotta show you my mop.
This is the most boring video. Check out my mop though. It'll come after the coffee. It'll come back.
Gotta show you my mom at some point.
I swear that there is a, which I could be totally wrong about this, but like a famous actor, model, influencer person that lives like directly across from us. That's one other thing I forgot about living in New York. I cannot say her name because that is mortifying if she ever sees this. I was like, you forget in New York that people can actually see you looking, and I was like, I was like, what am I doing? Please stop. The apartments over there are very different from the apartments in here, which is iconic for her. We love that. You know what? We have gone out in New York, and I have surprised myself with how late you can stay up here. No one's really going out to dinner at like 5. Like everyone's going out to dinner at like 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. So yeah, gotta adapt, baby. Gotta adapt. Teddy, what the hell was that name of the place that we went to?
Like night moves?
Mr. Oh, how did you know that? I'm like, how did you? Was it?
Mr. Burf.
Was
I
it?
was there.
No. Were you there?
No.
Wait, were you there? You were there that night.
I was.
That is how drunk I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were staying at Hannah's. And then we got IVs the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Treacherous. I think the last time that we went out, we almost didn't get in because of the shoes that I was wearing. Or was that in Miami? I don't think that happened last. No, I'm like, that wasn't the last time, was it, guys?
You're like, darn.
Didn't we almost not get in?
Yeah, but I think it was just because they were being annoying.
Okay.
This was hard to get in.
It was like hard to get in, and then somehow we did get in. And I do feel like New York, when I was younger in college, going out to the clubs, it was very much like if you were not in the right fit, they are not letting you in. Like I remember times they would be like, those 2 can get in and the other 4 cannot get in. You'd have to make a split time decision because you're like 18 and super fucking awkward, and you're like, do I just...
You're always like, okay.
Yeah, you're like,
Unless you're drunk. And you're like, no, you like it.
yeah, no, exactly. There is nothing... But I don't like going to clubs like that. Is that like still a thing?
I don't know, I think
promoters
style clubs are just like the chuggiest.
Dude, that's what I think. Like, I don't think people really go out to those, but then people like do.
I think it's like they're popular for girls because
you can get in for free.
and then you get like table service for free.
But I'm hoping that we go out tonight via Kuroda. I love that little back corner spot because you can like actually hear people. There is nothing more annoying than being at dinner and you like can't hear anyone. So here's to hoping we get in.
Why did you decide to sign a lease instead of staying at a hotel?
To stay? Yeah, because I think a big part of figuring out where we want to do a Nitro Bar location is genuinely like integrating into the community and not just like dumping stores or opening things up really quickly. Our goal is to always like be present in the communities that we want to open up Nitro Bars in and really understand them before just like going in and finding a random spot. So we really wanted to integrate back into New York, and it's always been a life goal to have an apartment in New York City. Sam's always wanted one by the beach, and he didn't realize I pulled a fast one on him because I was like, oh yeah, I want to do a store in New York. Funny, now we have a New York City apartment. I think we're going to Libre, and we are meeting with Marion, who has helped us with our cookbook. We are reviewing basically the first draft of it. We're sharing all of our syrup recipes, our whip recipes, how to make a good cup of coffee at home, and trying not to do it in a douchebag way. And this is gonna come out next spring. Can you believe it? It takes 2 years to do a book. The longest project, I think, one of the longest projects we've ever worked on for sure. These look amazing. These look so fucking good. I know. Could I do a cold brew with whole milk? Absolutely. Yeah? And then what else do you guys want? We have to go to the bathroom really bad, so that's what we're trying to do right now. So we're freaking out a little bit. No, I'm like, I can't even hear what you're saying right now, honestly.
We're not even talking.
No, exactly. What about the club restaurant right next to it? They'll be open. He would probably be like infuriated.
So sorry, we all have to pee. He's like,
No.
that's so annoying.
I'm like, where the fuck? I'm like, where's the bathroom? Literally, I'm like, shouldn't we just walk? I feel like that guy won't let us pee there. There's no way.
Oh, there's one right there. I was thinking maybe. Do you want me to go ask?
I feel like we could go try I feel like that's a good spot.
Could be right there in the pot.
Like they're like, go outside. They're like, yeah, go piss in the
Check this
field.
out, babe. There's grass.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it says like Google Maps,
Yeah.
accessible bathroom.
Okay.
They said the closest is in the park.
Okay.
Check that
Just
out.
like Kim said.
Oh,
We like
Tim did it. Thank fucking God. We found the bathroom. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh no. I was like releasing. You might have to do something weird.
You might have to do something weird.
Teddy, how close are we?
1 minute walk.
Oh, thank God. We can make this. You can't really like squat in broad daylight in New York City. I feel like it just hits differently. All right, here we go.
But if
No.
it comes to that, then you can.
I will. I'm not above it by any means. All right, we're gonna get something right when we walk
Absolutely,
in.
I'm thirsty.
We made it. That the like feeling after you have to pee so badly that I was gonna squat in the broad daylight in New York City felt unreal. 10 out of 10. Teddy, thank you so much. You saved us. You really did. You saved us. Yes, so cute. So we are here right now checking out a space that we think is going to be the Nitro Bar in New York City, and we are so excited for you guys to take a look with us, see all the things, and let us know what you think. You can't just look so New York, I can't handle it.
Give me some instructions. Oh, wow. They came out so good. I haven't seen them, but they came out really good.
Sam and I have seen this space, I think this is our 4th time now. And then we got to meet with our interior designer today, which was really cool. And then the builders who have been working on this project and the owner of the building.
I think just hearing everyone kind of like ideate together is cool. There's so many ideas like flying around, and it just like it makes you confident that something cool is gonna happen, I think.
It's also cool that you guys all get to see what the space looks like now.
I know.
Because what it looks like now, obviously, I mean, I think it looks cool now.
I think it looks
but-
really fucking cool
But
now.
what it's gonna look like in 3 months, and
I got chills.
4 months, 5 months. So it'd be cool to bring you all along,
Yeah.
see step by step.
Look at this YouTuber.
Smash that like button.
No, you
hit
smash
bell.
that thing.
Subscribe if you want.
Oh my god.
If you want, you
If
better.
you want, yeah.
You better subscribe, or else.
What's now?
Another bed. I'm kidding.
No.
Nina, I'm kidding.
Definitely.
Oh, Sam. Oh.
It's all over.
Oh, I see what y'all were talking about with me.
You're like, really? Because this bitch is sloppy.
I'm like, oh God.
Not really coming out.
Some of it did, but some of it's like,
It's a little stubborn, I'd say.
yeah, you look fine. It's kind of rugged looking. It works for him.
Oh, that's on film. Cool.
I'm like, quick close up on my ass.
Thrifted these shoes from Northern Thrift in Rhode Island. Obsessed, we're wearing them today. When in doubt, wear all black. I feel like if I wear heels, it means I can't walk at all. So we have to Uber everywhere, which I guess is just the price you pay. The price you pay for fashion. So I asked you guys over on Instagram if you had any questions, and I figured we could go through them while I get ready for dinner before going out in New York City. Okay, let's pull these bad boys up. First question, which I think is really fun. How do you come up with new ideas that haven't really been done before? Thank you, Andrew. I am flattered for that. I think so much of what we do is a team effort, and it's a lot of spitballing with many people and chronically being online, but also thinking about like what kind of content I personally want to see and what I like watching. I think is so big to the content that we try to create. There are so many fun ones that you guys always ask me that I'm like, I don't even know how to answer that, but I wonder that question myself. Like, what is a top study hack you swear by when you're in a rut? I feel like so much so when I was studying for college or high school, I didn't really study much for high school, but college, the thing that I would do that used to always help me the most was getting a Raz Bowl, which at the time was like a Red Bull with a raspberry flavor shot, which is fucking disgusting, and like locking in with an incredible playlist and headphones in a library with no distractions. And I think the playlist and like loud music, and sometimes for me it's repeating one song I kid you not, 200 times, and you just replay it with the Raspberry, and you are locked in and focused. But that's always the fucking worst, when you cannot figure out how to study and you have some like big exam or some shit coming up and you need to figure out a way to life hack it. Caffeine and a good playlist.
So good.
Sometimes when I'm really tired, I just let like under eye concealer sit under there because I feel like it works better. I don't know if that's true or not. Just leave a ton of it right there. So Tegan asked, how do you handle the stress of being a business owner? Which I love that question because I don't think it's something that you ever really fully figure out. You just sort of learn different coping skills that help you. And I feel like one of the things that have helped me immensely is obviously therapy. Cannot talk about that enough. I see a therapist weekly, which definitely helps a ton because it's a place where you can just sort of unleash and vent out all the things and not feel stupid about what is stressing you out. I think so many times for small business owners, you feel so alone, and having a place where you can sort of just talk it out and say all of the shit that you're going through without judgment has been massive for me. So therapy, number one. And then alongside that, I genuinely think is movement. And sometimes it's not fucking hot yoga. Sometimes it's just going for a walk for 15 or 30 minutes. Putting my phone down is number one. Whenever I'm feeling like incredibly overwhelmed, taking a step back from fast-paced social media like TikTok and Instagram, and that's why I genuinely love YouTube, because I do not think long-form content elicits the same sort of mental health negative effects that something like TikTok and Instagram does, because you are going into something and watching it for 30 minutes and it's slowing you down versus scrolling and constantly getting that dopamine hit. And I think, yeah, if I could tell my younger self one piece of advice, it would be put your fucking phone down more and step away from social media. Okay, we're getting a lot of questions about where the New York City store is. And it's funny because this past weekend, someone posted like a TikTok, which love you, whoever this was, like being like, I hope this is the New York City NITRO Bar location. And I have gotten so many texts and DMs and all the things tagging me in this video. That is not where the New York City NITRO Bar is going to be, but thank you so much for thinking of us. Another thing I'm getting a ton of questions on is what our new spring flavors are going to be. And we were personally obsessed with red velvet and lemon blueberry. I feel like we got the most comments about those two, and then also birthday cake. But I think we have to wait for that to be mean something more for us. Like Nitro's birthday is sort of in May, so is mine. So I think we have to wait for a birthday cake to come out at a time like that. But right now, I'm sort of leaning towards red velvet for the next drop. And then, this was Tim's idea, but sort of leaving lemon blueberry for spring because it just feels more springy, I think would be cute. And then we're also working on a latte that we can put on tap, or sort of a cold brew that we can put on tap. Oh my God. Sometimes you do your makeup and the lighting and you're like, this is too much, but we'll fix it. Don't worry about that. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any other flavor ideas. We genuinely have been loving getting your guys' input on certain flavors. And it's just fun to have you guys involved because why not? And I don't know if you guys saw our last YouTube video, but we actually tested all of these flavors and sort of ran through our thoughts on them, because something I think can sound really good in theory and then you like go and make it and you're like, wait, that doesn't taste right. So go watch that video if you haven't already. Another question that we got is, will New York City be getting any fun special menu items? And the answer is 1000% yes. New York City, I feel like for business owners is like going into a different realm, and we are definitely hoping that our New York store encompasses that. In Rhode Island, we make all of our pastries in-house and we make them in Pawtucket and they get shipped out to each store. But our goal for this location is to be making everything on site at the New York City store. So that allows us to do a lot more, which is super exciting. I cannot wait to show you guys and take you along with all the menu testing, because I think there's gonna be so many fun things. And I would also love to know what you guys like want to see in New York, or what kind of food items or breakfast items or lattes, any of the things that you're like, why don't more people do that? Let us know, because we will do that. Guys, these shoes were like $5. There we go. Let's go to dinner together. That was so fun to bring you guys along. I think I've always wanted to see the behind the scenes of someone building a business and what actually goes into it. I don't know if you guys remember it all from the first vlog, but there is this space that was not listed that we sort of like peeked in, and that has ended up being the space that I think we are going to go with, which is sort of surreal. If you've been watching since the first vlog, you've seen that little footage, so maybe you know where it is, but don't say anything. Anyways, it's really cool that that space that just wasn't listed has become what I think is going to be the first Nitro Bar in New York City. So we are still putting together the apartment, but we are almost there. We have a few pieces that we're waiting on, a coffee table, some nightside tables, all the things. But I'm so excited to show you guys because I think we found a little gem. It's really small, but I'm obsessed with it. It's really cute and has all the things that we need. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. We are obsessed. We read every single comment, and it is so nice to bring you guys along for this sort of long form content that we're creating. And I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
What if there's ASMR of me walking?
The whole video, that's the music.